back, everybody. This time we are going to go on a little bit of a tour of the city. I thought this would be a good thing to do to help everybody get their bearings. We will not be going into every room, of course, because the city is big and there is a bit much in the way of, rooms for that. One thing that I think would be neat, and that I might do off camera, to be honest, unless I can find a better way of doing this, and there probably is one, is going around and just sort of getting a list of doors, door names, because now I'm able to get them anytime I want to. I can just hack them, find the name of the door, and that means I have a fast travel feature to really anywhere in the game that I want, if I so choose. So, let's start here at the Hotel Dvochka, and just sort of expand our search outwards from that. We're going to be doing some late night rambling, and so in order to keep ourselves up and going, first we're going to put down this empty cola, which we don't need anymore. It says drink, but I don't think we can do that. Let's futz with this. Oh, let's mess with the Wellspring soda. It deserves it. Look at that. Takes away a little bit of our sleepiness, but it also connects to Wellspringer and gets our user and gets room. Let's keep this code in mind for later, and in fact, I'm going to note that. Look at this. We connect to something called Wellspringer, and then from there we run a trace on that server. I think that's something we're going to want to know more about later. What other kinds of servers are out there, what we can connect to, and what we can do. Regardless, for now, we hacked the thing just to make us no sleepy at all, so having done that, let's go. I'm interested in what's up here, by the way. I wanna see what's in these fancy rooms. Hotel left suite. Door to lobby. It's interesting, though, that we actually can't necessarily get in a room unless we can guess what the name of the door is. Like, we could leave that room, because we know the name of the side of the door that leaves it, if you take my meaning, but not necessarily the side of the door that goes on the inside. Are you a person? No, you're just walking around. Okay, let's go back to our map. So, we started off here, and here's the information booth, and now we're here by the Hotel Dvochka. What we have here is the house by the bay. Here's where the old bum is. Here's the house by the bay where our sort of hacker friend and hotel companion is. And let's put down our Wellspring soda because we don't need it anymore. And let's take out our Fibs extra modifier, just in case we need that. But let's just start rambling. Let's just head up, basically. Let's go this way. I have not myself explored the entire city, so some of this is going to be explore with Bacter is what some of this is going to be. Looks like we have a residential area up here. We can get to the harbor this way. Again, heading up and away. We have something in here. I don't actually know what it is. What is the name of this door? Factory floor, door to station north. Okay, so here is a factory, probably the one that we've seen all those workers working at, and it would be neat to know how we could get into it. And this is station north because this is the tram. We'll take the tram if we run into it this time. I wonder if those are some of the birds that our German friend was talking about. Some boarded up houses up this way. Actually, kind of a lot of boarded up houses. I wonder if this is kind of the scummier section of town. And I also wonder who you are. Let's see what we got in here. Is this an apartment complex? I guess it looks like it might be. Emma, bedroom, door to apartment. Okay, so I guess this is Emma's house. What the heck is that? I guess that's a TV. I dig the fashion sense in here, I will say that. Check out that. Is this a chair? It's a cool looking chair, I'll say that, Emma. You got some fashion sense. I'm not going to be spending this much time, obviously, in everybody's house. Nor should I be spending this much time in anybody's house, probably without their permission, but, it's It's just that kind of a game. So this is where Emma lives, I guess, if we ever need to. Maybe Emma and some other people live in a common room here. I don't know Emma, though. Oh, I was going to catch that train. I'll catch it. So again, just some boarded-up houses, some more high-tech ministry-looking stuff. Concerning. Fancy house, door to station. Okay, so this is a fancy house. I have to admit, I said I'm not going to go in every house, but I am curious about the fancy house. Oh, so fancy. I guess these are just bigger houses? I guess they look a little nicer, maybe. Not gonna go too much into them. I just wanted to see. Oh, we got all kinds of digital trash, music tokens. What's this music token say? It's called Clarity. Somebody doesn't like Clarity. Yeah, you can read the digital trash much more quickly now. Curry Church Turing McCarthy. Set world position Secret Arcade 1-1. Alright, let's think about that for later. Sure. Hey, let's hack the mixer. What's in here? Neat. Plays a theremin sound. Blank slate, huh? What's blank slate? Nothing. It is a key with no code on it, which is very interesting to me. What's on this computer? Random movie title generator. Lord of the Fantastic Lady. The Master of the Fantastic Ninja. The Return of the Fantastic Princess. This is not that good of a random generator. Alright, I regret being in here. Fancy house, you've betrayed me, and I'm out of here. I'm sick of you. You see, though, again, if I was, you know, I'd be wrestling this kind of exploratory urge versus the urge to sell some flippin' sodas. And finally, what do we have over here? This is Bureaucrat Apartment. Okay, so it looks like just in general, we have our bad selves. Meteorology server. Interesting. That must be where we get the humidity samples from. Yes, I know. We'll get these later. But so, yeah, looks like kind of corporate apartments up here. Corporate houses, richer houses. Certainly not the cool, disaffected youth that we're used to. We've already come from this way to the Hotel Devotchka, and if I remember correctly, there was, like, really nothing over here. Yeah, that's right. Alright, on we rush. Who knows if up there will be useful for anything at some point or another. It doesn't seem to be over-useful right now. What's in here? A tiny barn. Hey, is that the tram? Can I get in it? I want to enter into the tram. I can hack the tram. That's neat. I'll hack it later. I just want to ride it kind of for the sake of riding it. And then pick up and do other stuff later. Yeah, here we go. There's a screwdriver that we can't reach. There's some other stuff going on in here. We can sit. Sometimes there's people riding the tram, sometimes there's not. It's not an incredible experience. It's, you know, just part of city life, I guess. Let's just sit down and wait our turn. Seems like this tram could be a little better designed, but, you know, I'm no city planner. Alright. I would have liked to have gotten off there. Alright, that's fine. We'll just take it until it goes, I guess. Or should I go back with escape? I've actually ridden this thing much before. harbor. Yeah, that's what I figured. There we go. We're at Harbor South Station. Hey, not bad. Okay, so we can take the tram all around, as you might expect. We don't often want to, as you also might expect. I thought I saw... Is there a digital trash up there? What's that? What's that digital trash doing all the way up there? Can I get to it? Is this the radio station? Is that what this is? Well, let's see. I'd love to get my bearings again before we go running off. That's kind of a neat little poster right there. What's this vending machine give me if I hack it? Give me a Coke. Look at that! Create drink! Coke 100. Sure. Well, now that I know how to do that, I guess we can probably get infinite of drinks. So, you know, that's neat. What else we got over here? This is the harbor. So Harbor South, I believe we have actually been here before. Let's get back out to the main thoroughfare where we can see exactly where we are. Just need to get my bearings before something else happens. Because boats probably take off from there. That's kind of neat. What do we got in here? Yeah, harbor is the Harbor Station South. Again, lots more exploring to be done, and if there's anywhere in particular that you folks would like to see, please do let me know. I just don't have any particular reason to showcase any area over any other area, so I'm going to be just walking as my curiosity takes me, more or less. Hey, this is clearly a industrial zone. Wow, look at your creepy eyes. Hi. Yeah. It's me. Huh? Who are you? Oh. Yeah. Oh, are you? Oh my gosh, is this, are you, what's his name? Are you the jerk boyfriend? Hey, hey, get back here. What's your name? I don't want to steal your girlfriend, but, oh, come on. Oh, hey, Great Wellspring Soda. Alright, you jerk. Anyway, here we are at, I think, yeah, this is the Wellspring Soda warehouse. Goodness knows why this guy was hanging around here. But, let's just explore this area a little bit. So now we should remember where we are again. And now that we remember that, maybe we'll explore the area just a little bit more fully. So, the harbor, as you might expect, sort of an industrial area. I'd never met the boyfriend before. That's kind of neat. It looks like it sucks. It looks like they're pumping chemicals out into the water, which is maybe what you'd expect out of a city more or less like this one. We saw that it connected to the tram over this way, which is, you know, where it let us off. And here's just boat stuff in general. Big old crane. The world is really pretty well realized, I mean, you do have to admit. Man, that boyfriend's got big creepy staring eyes, doesn't he? Just a real creepazoid. And I think this is probably, looks like this is just more harbor forever over here. We could sleep in a hobo bed if we feel so inclined, so that's nice. We got anything interesting down here? Cigarettes. Hobo bed. Alright. Best of luck, harbor hobo community. Harbos? Harbos. Hey, looks like some workers. Alright. That's definitely an Englishism there. Hello. How are you? Oh. Certainly not selling friggin' soda. Is this the harbor? Yep. You can tell on account of the boats. Right, southern part of the harbor. Got it. Thank you. again, just, you know, what do you guys export? Wow, new crates every week, huh? That's great. What are you exporting? That's what I would want to know. Like, I'm glad that there's crates, but, you know, what's going on? So, we are at the harbor, then, which, I don't know if it actually points out where that is, but I'm guessing over here, right? Because this is sort of a harbor-y kind of thing. Alright. Looks like, again, not really much more over this way. I don't think we can follow the tram. Let's us try to do so a bit, though. We can't go down much farther this way. Can we? No, we run into... the train tracks kind of go over the water, and it doesn't like for us to follow. Looks like here we have Harbor South Hidden Storage. I'm interested in what's in the hidden storage. This door intrigued me. What do we got here? Just some beers, some girly photos, a big number 2. What are you? A drug? What's this drug do? Fast forward. Well, I'm interested. I'm not gonna take you right now, but I will put you in my bag, drug. I never encountered a drug before. I know there's a war on drugs, but I've never encountered it in the wild. I'm feeling a lot of peer pressure to do this drug now. This is what you get for wandering into seedy, hidden storage areas. This be a lesson to you, I guess. It's kind of hard to pick our way through around here, too. What do we got? What's in here? Door to hidden corridor? Yes, please. I'm loving this place. Hey, who are you? Hey, do you want a drug? Hey, whoa! Hey, get back here. Not done with you. Was that a big pile of cigarettes back there, or something? Hope I don't get, like, beat up or something. Hey man, do you want to buy a drug? I'm just looking for something. Well, you say that. What all do we got in here? We got a jukebox. These all like cigarettes or something? For all I know, this guy could get furious at me and, you know, something bad could happen. What, did you not see me before? I'm running out of options. What are you doing in here, man? This is way suspicious. Alright. I'm gonna just screenshot that real quick. Can I just hack your computer here real quick? You don't mind, do you? I just hack it. Whoa. A lot of stuff happens here. Boy, that's real. Connect store. Store, remote call. Alright, let's get out of there. Alright. bizarre, stilted dialogue like usual, but let's just get out of here. So, something's going on in there. This is definitely worth a look later. I guess here we are in a place with a theremin and some screwdrivers. Let's head back down to the main floor, what do you say? Get our bad selves out of here. Okay, and this is called Harbor West House Lobby. Alright, so this is Harbor West House in there. That's all fine. Hey! It's you, the jerk. Okay. Well, for all I know, they might be connected to the Resistance. They might just be kind of jerkier about it than I'm used to. Alright, well this is sort of a preview of what's going on in the docks. There's some business, there's some funny business. Yeah, we've already been, obviously, Devachka. Oh, and here's where we are. Okay, so I'll say we've seen the harbor, more or less. Is that true? Let me just sneak back, see if there isn't anything more to see. By the way, I would be collapsed from exhaustion right now, except that I gave myself an unbelievably refreshing coffee, which is always nice. Also of note is that the Wellspring soda is out here too, so it's entirely possible that whatever was going on in that warehouse has something to do with Wellspring, who we know to be at least a little bit nefarious. This is all stuff we've seen before. I don't think there's any real revelations to be had. Which one is this? Yep, this is the hidden storage area. And you can see that the area itself is pretty much just lousy with construction equipment and crates and things of that nature. A lot of little areas nested away, little hidey holes to find in here. Nevertheless, I think the time has come, if we are able. Yeah, and then this is the house here. Sneak around back here. Yeah. This is, in fact, where I need to go. Alright, let's head out of here and get back to Devachka, so that we can find the rest of the town. What's in this sort of recessed door? Okay, so harbor storage is apparently just a really big place where a lot of things are going down. Check out this place. What is this place? Hut door 1, huh? Alright. This place looks interesting. We might want to go to Hut. Hut. Just Hut. And I think this is going to be... oh, maybe not. I was thinking that was the radio station. I guess it's not. I guess this is something else. Some kind of a bridge over there. What is this area? Fancy house. Some more fancy houses, and I actually agree with that. These do seem to be relatively fancy, at least. Desolate house. Doesn't really recommend itself too well. I might do further explorations where we look into houses in these different areas, but we'll just do a little sneak peek of area by area. If you're anything like me, your head is a little bit spinning after even a mild amount. No, okay, here's the radio station. Thank goodness, we are back on track. I've got my bearings again. That means this will take us back to the harbor, I think. And by the harbor, when I say the harbor, I mean where the boat let us off. Yes. Okay. So, going right from where we just were would have taken us back to Devachka. So, that means up this way. This is where the hut is, where something interesting certainly appears to be happening. We've got, like, these pipes, you know, connected from the outside that appear to be just blasting pure information or something. And that's where the radio station is, and then that connects back to the harbor, which is just that big industrial area where also some funny business appears to be going on. Right. We can also get to the Hotel Devachka going this way. And this takes us right to Devachka in point of fact. Okay. So now we are completely connected back. There's one more place that I wanted to go over in this region, and then I think we can call that more or less explored. Again, there are lots of apartments and tenement buildings and such like that in that region. And we can go back and see them, and we can go back and see computers, and we will see them in these areas quite a bit. But there are, again, more places to go and see. There was a walkway that I wanted to go through more or less. So let's see how we may do that. Here it is up here. So it's kind of an O shape. There's, you can go from Devachka on the main thoroughfare, or you can avoid it and kind of go back in the back way to the harbor. Who are you? Hello. Oh. I'm Sebastian. Again, we're not doing Seb. Thank you. What a polite man. What's up, Dorian? Hi, Dorian M. Sure. Oh, good. Is that what it is? It's probably not gonna be. Oh, yeah, okay. You're a stinky poet. Hey, where can I make some friends? Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. I don't want to know about your dumb poetry. Yeah, that is true, Dorian. That's just, you know, if you're absolutely rock-headed. Oh, boy. Oh, buddy. I mean, I agree with you. I actually do, but... Oh, boy. Yeah, I've been to the bar you've You're alright, Dorian. Yeah, alright. You're just too deep for them, huh? Well, I gotta know what happened. Okay. Oh, so are you a creep? Is that the idea? And... Hmm. Oh. Yeah, don't want you to perish. I grudgingly agree. Oh, no. Yes, but no. Yes, please. Oh, please, a poem. Fracture. A streak. A ray of light that touches you and me. Yeah, alright. My friend! I like that I'm getting dive-bombed by pelicans. Yeah. Are we done? No, we're not done. Oh, thine soul. This cruel world. Yeah. Oh, man. What a bummer. What a bummer, Dorian. It's great. I loved it. Keep poeting. Super. Yes. Oh, Dorian, anything for you. Man, what a long, pointless conversation. Alright. I gotta go. You know what? I take back what I said about the boyfriend. We also have big creepy eyes. I will. I will. We made a poet friend. See? There's a point to all this exploration. We made a poet friend. Sitting next to a stinky trash can. Alright, so here's just kind of a junky part of town. This looks like Bob's shack. Does Dorian live in Bob's shack? No, Dorian lives elsewhere. So that was something. Poor, desolate building. Yeah, I'm getting kind of a sense of what things are like around here. This is just like the poverty section of town, I suppose. Just not much is going on. What's this computer do? I know I shouldn't, but I am curious. Okay, it's encrypting stuff. Interesting. Well, we will investigate that more later. This is the physical exploration. Bad Bacter. Back to exploring, please. Dorian? What are you doing up there, buddy? Alright, so Dorian is apparently the guy that lives in Poverty Town back here. That's fine. Alright, not much to this little subsection over here. We can get up and explore if we want to, and, you know, I might take this again screen by screen later. We might do a little, sweep of the place and see what's out there. You know, as I've said, this is a really giant game. There's lots and lots to do. So here we continue on. This again, the ritzy section of town, and I want to get to Devachka. I want to get back to Devachka. Very well. Okay, so much for that section. The one other thing that I probably should mention, and that we'll probably do a brief little touch on right now, before we handle the other parts of town, are... So let's just map it up real quick. Where we went was this sweep generally right here. And it looks like you kind of can't follow the tram this way. It looks like this is unreachable areas. So we've seen this section of town so far. And this looks like probably Poverty Town, I guess. And, you know, we were just up here, now we're in Devachka Town. Here's where the information booth is, and then the harbor kind of sweeps around this way. And that's where the secret is, that's where the secret area is, where they have drug, that's where they have, that's where a lot of stuff seems to happen. That's where gotta keep dumping stuff in here. Sprack manual, as I say, I will go over in the thread. So this is just gonna be floppy central out here. What's in you? Ugh, fine. Okay. So let's just go back in through here. I kind of peeked at this a little bit beforehand, but never really actually gave it the full thing that it was due, so we got locked. Renting apartments, lobby, door to desolate house. Desolate house corridor, door to between desolate house. Okay. It sucks in here, good to know. Just cokes and beers on the floor. And we got some kind of a computer. Which does our normal thing where it does get samples of the humidity, but it's boarded over. So, you know, for whatever good that does. Don't hammer boards into a computer, that's bad. Okay. We come out in kind of a weird little back alley. Might be useful to know that this exists, or it alternatively very much might not. And I think we can see where this is. This is one of the back areas near the harbor. So we just went north a little bit there, kind of cut through the north of Devachka. Okay, that is that pretty much explored. You know what? This is taking long enough that I think that's going to be section 1. So we'll release the second exploration section later. That is the north and west part of Dorisburg. Next time we're gonna hit the casino. We're gonna go to the hospital, the casino, the ministries down here, just all kinds of stuff. We've seen a lot of it already. Let's see the rest of it. Join me next time on Let's Play Heart.Break. Thanks, everybody.